What's up, y'all? Let me see why this camera not working. All right. So, we're back, man. But before I want to you got to have a real conversation with yourself. And I just went upstairs and I was talking to my mother about trading, and I didn't know she was watching my channel earlier, and I was talking about all the trades I got in pre-market. And she and I had that conversation multiple times for me to stop doing that. And there I go, still doing it. So you gotta be real, man. I promise y'all, that's it. And it's not even like some trades work, but it's just we gotta. That was what's going on as well. I didn't have my fan on this thing, and it's getting really hot. So I just put the fan on. There we go. Let's get some air in there. See if the computer is more responsive. But yeah, I gotta stop trading. It's not even trading on the pre-market or after hours. It's the amount of shares I'm using, because there's no certainty with the trades. There's no volume, so it's hard. But I promise y'all, I'm gonna do better sizing if I do decide to trade on the after hours or pre-market. But let's go back over these trades. So we kept adding to this BTTC position from all the way down here. We've been adding and adding and adding, and now it's broken over our entry price. We're in at 552, and it's at 562. So it's 10 cents in the money. So we'll see. We got to grow the account and not bring it back down. That's the goal. All right, BMNU just broke under VWAP. I'm going to give it. I shouldn't have even added to this one. Let's get out of that. So that's good for the day. We did enough. PETS, what we got? Oh, we got 500 shares. We just sold 500 shares? I think we did. So this is the third time trying to break over this 350, a second time. Nah, it's a new high. I think it's the high of the day. So there goes 356 PETS. We got 500 shares. Let's stay locked in. If they give us a chance to add, we'll add. It's at the top of the range on the VWAP band, so it's nothing wrong to take some profits. Let's go percentage. Let's do 30% profit at the last price. Just take something. We'll wait again for 360 to take another profit, because it just looks like it's it's going through a squeeze right now. BEAT, we have 530 some shares as well. This one is broken up there. We're not going to sit back and let it go. If it wakes us out, then we're out. We'll find another chance to get back in. But it looks like it's on the move to the top, and so it shouldn't be coming back down. So if it comes back down, we're not going to get stuck in that. So we got 350 shares left over here on PETS. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I apologize. I'm going to get all of this situated properly. I promise y'all. Today is Thursday. So What's going on? PETS is still making moves to the high side. Let me give you a good view. MIGI is still going up higher and higher. You know what? Let's do some scalping on MIGI.
In the next 12 to 24 months,
25 shares, please. We talk about better sizing. We got a new high. We're breaking over that. So we got a new 1 minute high. That will be the point of the gap. And that's off the 5 EMA. So I think we got the 25 shares. I apologize. I need to mute this before I get
And the comments are wild.
That's Straight Up TV Live. That's the show I watch when I'm not live. But I don't think I can have it on right now. So MIGI looks like it got flushed to the bottom. Is it going through a halt? Nah, it's going through a squeeze. Let's get 25 more at the bid. It's not oversized now. The max we're going to do on this trade is 100 shares. What is BTTC doing? We waited all day. We were extremely patient for this. So let's move. Nah. We were patient. We're not getting stopped out of this. We're going to hold our shares. PETS. Are you giving me a chance to add more shares? Because I just sold up there. Yeah, just bounced off that 342. That's the gap. And it's making that wick. So, on the 5-minute new high, we're going to get in. So, the high of this candle is 353. So, we're looking for 354 to get in some more. Or do we actually add down here on the previous low, previous high of 342? It's at 344. So, because we sold higher, so we don't want to buy over that price. I mean, we can because you can buy high and sell higher. That's the key sometimes. BTTC, are you moving up? BEAT, what are you doing? Moving my stop under that, because I feel like it could wick down to that. Might do one wick down here and then make the move back up. Alright, PETS is going back higher, so there it is. We should have added at that 340, but we didn't, and now look at it. But we still got shares, baby. We got shares. Sell 25 at the ask. Sell 25 at the ask again. Sell 25 at the ask again. Let's go. This is how we build the account and not get crazy and be pre-market trading and ruin the whole thing. This is how we build the account. Come on, I just saw some numbers. What's going on? I thought it was like 2,600 just now. Ooh, that's a top and tail candle if I ever seen one. Ooh, the shorts just stepped in. All right, we're going to going to put a stop loss. Sell 100% minus 25 cents. We're going to put a stop loss above our entry price in case it tries to wick us out. What we have, 300 shares left. MIGI, what did you do? We said we was going to do 100 shares. So we're going to do 25 more at the bid, and that's it for this one. There goes BTTC. Yeah. 582. What time is it? 1:41. Dang, look at that denial. That's the stuff I'm talking about, man. I'm not about to lose money on this trade again. I'll get back in if anything. If it stops me out. See that? That's rude, bruh. I'm getting back in. Because I expect that. But you don't know how long this is going to continue. So the safe thing is to get out of the trade now. I should have took profit when we had it. But then it's like being scary as well. Like you don't trade like that. You trade to protect yourself. So in times where it's going against you, you get out. And if it makes a move back to the top, see? That's a heavy 5-minute candle to the downside. So it might try to find support at this previous high at 519. I'm going to look to get back in at 519 or unless we break back over this 581. MIGI. Oh, man. What is MIGI doing? Just made a move to the upside. Got denied, too. We're still holding on to this 5 EMA on the 5-minute chart, so I'm not getting out till we break under 1355. That'll be a $200 loss. Nah, that'll be a $100 loss. But, hey, you don't get to keep everything. You got to keep most of it. We started at 23,000 this morning. We're at 25. I just got to make sure when we get up again tomorrow morning, we above 25. So, see that? Looks like it wants to get explosive to the upside. So we'll see. Just pack your patience. PL. Only got 25 shares in this one. Is it time to add? I think so. But where do we add? That's the question. Was there a gap left? Yep. Right here to right here. So I'm going to go up to 10 EMA. This PL has been very faithful since yesterday. So we're already in that trade. So we're just going to add more to it. I got my stop loss on this PETS after that crazy wick to the downside. So we shall see. I'm trying not to overtrade. It's the same stocks I'm in. I'm just trying to manage the position so where, I'm not getting scared out and I'm adding according to where I need to add. And not taking profits, not getting scared out of the position so early. There goes BEAT. Looks like it wants to go for this liquidity under this low right here. So if it hits under this point, I'm out because it might keep going for liquidity under VWAP. And I don't have time to wait until it goes under that. What's BTTC? Did we get stopped out of BTTC? We did. What is it doing? And there it goes, trying to make a move back to the upside. Right after we get stopped out. Alright, let me set an alert here when it goes back over 555. I want in. Or I'm going to set another alert here. Let's get in earlier, right above 570. PETS. See the screen over here, MIGI. PETS, BTTC. GRAN. Look at that. We talked about this one when it was at 326. Now it's above VWAP at 428. It's going for 490 or 529. That's a dollar trade. GRAN. But it's stair stepping. It's just moving very slow. And KVUE made it up to 17 and the shorts took over. PL, we have an order sitting at, I think, 1771 at the 10 EMA or 1773 prior high. So we'll wait it out. What is going on over here? All right, this is when we put 100% stop loss. If you break under the 10 EMA, I'm out. Because that's what you need to wick back off of. There we go. There we go. That's the move I'm expecting. That's the move we're expecting. To the upside. MIGI. 1441. Let's go. Let's check out all the charts at the same time. MIGI. Let's go to the 1 minute chart right quick. So we see what the motion is like in the ocean. PL. We might have got that fill on PL. Yep. Now we're very risky on PL. We got to watch it. Because we just reloaded 500 shares. Oh my gosh. And then it drops tremendously. Actually, it's getting support of that 10 EMA. It hasn't lost that 10 EMA yet, so. Saw 100% stop minus 25 cents, so let's go. Yeah, let's see where we're going to go right here. If it loses 1761, I'm out. MIGI, what are you doing again? Oh my gosh, yep, it's going to stop people out and then go right back up. Stop me out. That's 100 shares. Hello? I'm still live. I had to take a phone call. Now look at the account going down, going down. What is going on here? MIGI. Do we get the fill? Do we get the fill? No, we didn't get the fill. See why I don't like to use stop losses on these stocks, because all they do is stop you out just to make a move back to the top. And I didn't get the fill. Or did I get the fill? Yes. All right, it might work out. All right, folks. I'm over here. I'm a basketball coach and a soccer coach as well, and I'm getting carried away. So I'm back on. Let's yeah. So this might be a risky trade. We got 100 shares at 15.16. It's halted. Not 15.33. It's halted at 15.33. It's showing $18 on the tap on reopen. Let's see, PL. Look at that. We got 525 shares on PL. Looks like it wants to make move back to the top, but we shall see. We shall see what it does. So we just gotta sit tight. What time did MIGI get halted? MIGI was halted at 13:53. That's 1:53 p.m. So it's not gonna open up again until 2:03. And that's about 8 minutes from now. Well, about 6 minutes now, 6 or 7 minutes. PETS, are you making moves to the upside? Nope. You're bringing down the account. PL is making moves to the upside. We're gonna ride this one out until we're aiming for $18. So let's just put an order over there now, sell at 18. We can't because we have a stop loss. And Weibo paper trading does not allow you to have a stop loss and to take profit at the same time using the same amount of shares. So just gotta hold tight for a second. There goes BEAT. Think it's making moves back to the upside. We have 538 shares on that too. We got a 5-minute new high. I think that's our cue to add 500 more shares. It came and bounced off of that same point of support. So, then we're going for $2.76. It's a $2 stock. So, we're going to sit at the bid and wait for 500 more shares. If it comes back and gives us that, cool. If not, we already have 500. We'll sell those. MIGI is back opened up. And boy, oh boy, I'm not getting stopped out again. It looks like it has motion to the upside. You see that candle? See the movement? It looks like it's pushing more to the upside, but that could still be a flush. But I'm not putting the stop loss, but if it gets down anywhere, because this could just wick down and wick right back up. It's been showing strength all day. Every time it bounces off of that top of the range. But it's 4 times it's tried to break over here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this would be an explosion to the top. If it breaks over this $15, it could be going for 18. Let's see. Limit up is what? 1667. Limit down is 1364. So I hope, because if it halts down, it's going to be 1364. That's down here. That's above this previous point of support. What time is it? 2 o'clock. Just hold on tight. Let's see what happens. PL is making new highs. I think we got 500 shares in that too. So it looks very scary, man. It's like, man, let me just get out of here. It could go down to the bottom, but what is this BEAT? What is going on with this one? Yeah, I'm focused right now. It says the halt down level is 1364, so if it halts down, it halts down. We're not going to be scary trading. We just got stopped out. We could have still held our position, and we had a lower price at that time. Like now we're in at the highs because I thought the halt was going to go, it halted up, but opened back up at the same price. So that's not a good sign. But we'll see. We're bouncing up for that top of the range, top of the VWAP support again. Just got a red cross though. All right, we're waiting to get that cross back over on the stochastic RSI. There we go. We got a new high on the 1 minute. But that don't mean nothing. We need a new high on the 5-minute chart. It's looking like it's squeezing to the top, man. I'm just going to hold on. If it flushes down, it flushes down. Just hold on. What is BEAT doing? It flushed down? Look, it bounced right off of that line again. Now it's waking back up. My stop is right there, so if it hits my stop, it hits my stop. That's what it's going to be. PL. Don't we still have a trade in PL? Yeah. We getting in the money on PL. And MIGI is waking back and forth, man. It's hitting resistance. Let's check the level 2. What's going on the level 2? On MIGI. Do I see heavy selling? Not apparent on here. But you know, the real market makers, you don't see them on this thing. PL is making new highs. Yep, we have 500 shares. I got stop loss on all of these trades, so I'm going to move my stop up here under the 10 EMA. If it breaks under the 10 EMA, I'm out. That's the law on all of them. This one's already under the 10 EMA. But my stop is under that prior high because it's going to go for, you know what? I'm going to move my stop under this VWAP right here. So if it wicks down, because it's building down, it looks like it's building down to go up. So if it tries to wake back off of this VWAP and then make us move, I don't want to be caught up in that and get waked out. So let's take some profits because we at almost at our target. We was going for $18. It's at. So let's sell 500 at last. That was our target. I know we could get more, but we still gonna have 25 shares left. There we go. And that I'm gonna let ride. And sell 100% at 25 cents less than what it is now. So we're gonna put under 25 shares. So I got that. I'm just reducing my risk right now. And my GI is still holding around this. This is the main one to worry about because it's at $15 stock. If it goes down $5 right now, it's 100% stop minus 25 cents. So if it goes under this red line, I'm out. What's the halt down level? 1350. So I'm going to go 1349. There it is. To the upside. All right, BEAT is making a move back up as well. We have 1,000 shares on that. So, yeah, we couldn't be playing around. MIGI, what do you want to do? Make up your mind. That's a heavy top and tail candle, man. What y'all think, man? We hold on or we get out of this? See the stress? It's like the trade looks like it's working, but when you get these indicators, a candle, you know, these candlesticks are indicators. The last one tell you, yeah, the sellers just, no, they said nope. So what do you do now? And BEAT, we're going to wait. If you break under that level, then I'm out. and it's under the 10 EMA. MIGI still holding on to that 10 EMA strong. Couldn't break over 1577. So we're going to see if it breaks over 1577. Waiting for the break over 1577. BEAT. It's being held up by the sellers right now because it's under the 10 EMA. PL. We only got 25 shares. That was good. We took profit at 17.98 because it didn't go higher than that. So by right, we could add again another 500 shares and then sell 500 at. But we're not going to do that. There it is, going back up. There goes MIGI. MIGI is trying to make moves back to the top. All right, come on. 15, where we at? 1533. It's 1527, 1520, 1517. Got denied again. 1505 now. Come on, 1515. Oh, 1495. 1505. That's how fast this price moves. Man. I'm moving my stop up here. I don't care. If this thing wicks down, I'll get back in it. 1440, I'm going to give it $100, bro. Wake me out at $100. I think I got out. It broke under the 10 EMA. So that's a very, and then this candle is lower highs. Is that the same high? 1577, 1580. No. It's lower highs now. So it looks like it's forming that shoulder to go down here. It's built up all this liquidity under here. So it could come back down to 1271 in less than 2 seconds. Or it could keep going up. But I'll never know because I'm done with that one now. It's too expensive. I'd rather play around with these. Yeah, this is like $2. If I get 1,000 shares, I could put my stop at 10 cents and lose $100. Or it have to go down a whole dollar, and I don't think these are going down by a whole dollar. It might go down, it's at 2, like 50 cents maybe. But MIGI probably, let's see. Let's keep everything in view over here. BTTC, after you stop me out multiple times. Look at that, MIGI, 1450 is hitting lower. ONDS is making new highs. I had ONDS in the corner. Look at that. See that? See MIGI? I'll be down like $300 right now. We ain't having that. PL is still moving. Look, GRN made it up to 4 something. Now it's going back down. LMRI is $18. I'm not trying to play with nothing that expensive right now with the volatility that's going on. ENVB, you did me dirty yesterday. What do you have to offer me today, ENVB? Oh my gosh, you're at the bottom of the bottom of the bottom. Nothing happening there. BTTC, I think I've learned my lesson with you. Am I not glad I got out of MIGI? Look at that flush down to the downside. Boom, boom, boom. Thank God I got out. Because I had 100 shares. Yeah, that'll be like $300 right now. It was at 14. That'd be $100. What's working? That's what we got to focus on. MIGI looks like it's working. We have 1,000 shares in this. We need to lock in and double down. We got a 5-minute new high. You know what that means to get in some more. Get at the bid. Let's go. Give it to me at the bid. Give it to me at the bid. Boom. Hit the bid. Now proceed higher. Continue on to your destination. Why are my hands so ashy? I'll be back. I need my chopstick. PETS, what are we doing? You know, I'm moving my stop higher above my entry price. So I get stopped out in profit. I just don't want to worry about that stock right now. I'm going to focus on this BEAT. And even this one here, I'm moving my stop real close and personal. Up close and personal. I'm not taking no prior candle low. I'm going to give it, where we at? I'm in at 252. This is 242. That would be 10 cents. That's $150. I give it 12 cents. It's bounced off of this area a few times. It might be trying to get that liquidity. But we got a 5-minute new high. We did. So we didn't just get in off of, well, let's get in. RZLT. It's a dollar stock. Ooh, I like these. What? Give me 500 shares at the bid. We're breaking out of the range. Give me 500 shares at the bid now. Did we get the fill? Yep. $12 in the money already. But I see a huge gap up here. This could be a runner, but we're only going to keep 500 shares. PETS, what are we doing? We still breaking down lower. I'm in at 317. It's currently at 328. If it goes under 325, I'm out. RZLT, we're in the money on that. And what is BEAT doing? It's doing the same thing. Now it's under the 10 EMA. There goes RZLT. We got 500 shares. We're just going to hold tight. On Weibo, when you see this, this is a gap. If this is real, and that gap has to be filled from $1 to $7, it might not happen today. It might not happen tomorrow. Now look at BEAT. What are you doing? All right, we're going to have to move our stop closer because we got too many shares on this. I'm going under this prior low here. If it breaks under there, that's it. Hey man, it's trading, bro. You gotta risk something to get something. There was support from this candle previously, so that's why I have my stop under here. So if it don't get the support from here like it did before, and it comes down here, there was support also down here at 243, and then again at 246. So if it breaks under those 2 points, then I'll be good to get out. I'll be okay with that. RZLT, we got 500 shares. This one looks like a creeper. It's going to keep creeping up slowly. We're just going to hold tight. BEAT. And it's getting rejected off that 5 EMA. Alright, the battery on my phone is about to die. So it says. I don't want to get stopped out of this BEAT trade, man. I just moved my stop down. Because this was I had my alert set right there, 240. So, we're over 2,500. We started at 23. I know I'm giving some of it back right now. But we can make it back. It's just, I don't want to get stopped out like we did in MIGI. Where's MIGI now? Yeah, it's back under the red line. Look at that. From 722 to 1437. That's the range. It's crazy profits if you got in early. RZLT. You pulling back in on me? Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. Bounce off of that red line and keep going higher. I'm not putting a stop on this one. It's a dollar stock. It's 144, and I got 500 shares. So it's down 242. Let's see what happens at 240, 241. It gives you a mini bounce. Another bounce off of that 240. Boom, straight through that. Do we get a wick? Nope. Hit my stop. I'm stopped out. What? I only got stopped out of what? 500 shares? I might not regret that. Because that should be your entry point for real. Let's think. What do we do here? We're going to hold tight. PL, we got 25 shares. We only got to think about that one. And RZLT, it broke over the range, came back, bounced off of that. If it breaks back over this 1 51. We're going to be looking at a move to the upside. And there goes BEAT coming back up. We broke over the 10 EMA. Yep. Ooh, the battery on my phone is dying. I got to charge it up right quick. All right, folks. I got RZLT. I'm in at 144. It's at 148 right now, 149. Making moves to the upside, it appears. I'm in PL, but just 25 shares. We took profit with 500 shares earlier. And I'm going to hold these 25 until it breaks under 1782. It's at 1785 right now, bouncing off of that. BEAT, I'm in at 252. And it's at 247 right now. We had 1,500 shares. We got stopped out of 500. I thought I had a stop loss for all 1,000 shares, but it wasn't the case. So now it's looking like it's reclaiming that 10 EMA. So we're going to hold tight. I have to charge my phone because that's what I'm using for the camera. So it's 14:24. That means it's 2:42, 24 p.m. I'll get back with y'all at 3 p.m. Catch y'all in a little bit.